Hello guys, welcome back to Analytics with PM. So in this video, I'm going to tell you about how we can mirror the SQL Server database into Microsoft Fabric. This is our underlying mechanism which allows us to move our changes to the Fabric cloud. So basically there are few requirements. From to the SQL Server side, we have to enable the CDC from to the database level and also from to the table level. So the tables which we have to mirror, we have to enable the CDC for those tables, and also we have to enable the SQL Server agent. So basically SQL Server agent is available for to the developer version and it is not available for to the express version. So your SQL Server must be a developer version. Also you have to download and install the on-premise data gateways. So I will provide the link in description for to the on-premise data gateways, so you can install from there. And in this video, step by step, I will tell you how we can achieve this. So stay connected with this video. So guys, let's back to screen. So let me go back to our notepad where I have written what are all the requirements for mirroring the SQL Server database into our Microsoft Fabrics. So the first step is we have to download and install on-premise data gateways. Okay, so we are having the link. I will provide this link into the description. So let me copy this and paste it here. Okay. Okay, so we have to download this one. I've already downloaded and installed this gateway, so I will not install. So you guys please install this gateway. Second step is that we have to enable the CDC at the database level. So let me go back to our SQL Server. So basically I'm having AdventureWorks 2019 as a database. So we have to enable the CDC for to this database. Okay, let me write down the query and let me copy this code. My database name is AdventureWorks. Okay, database is already been enabled for change data capture. Okay, so my database is already been enabled for CDC. So let me go back, and so you can skip this because we have already enabled the date. We have already enabled the CDC for to the database level. We don't need to check whether it is enabled or not. So let me go back to our fourth one. Enable the CDC for a specific table. Okay, let me enable for to the specific table. Okay, so let me see what are all the tables. Okay guys, so we have expanded our table section. So basically we have to enable the CDC for all these tables. So I've already enabled the CDC for all these tables. So let me show you. So basically this is the code. We need to copy it and we have to paste it here. Just like for to this table I have to enable the CDC. We have to mention the schema as sales, and here the source name should be store. So and the role name should be null. When you will execute it, so it will show that this table is enabled for CDC. Okay, so now let me go back to our fifth number. So we have to enable the SQL Server agent. Okay, let me go back to our SQL Server. Let me minimize it. Okay, this is the SQL Server agent. So we have to right click and we have to start it, and we have to click on yes. It will take few seconds and it will start. Okay, now you can see the green color and it has been started. Now let me go back to our Fabric account. Okay, so this is our Fabric account. Let me create a new workspace. So let me give it as a mirror. Okay. Okay, now before proceeding, so let me show one setting we have to enable. We have to configure the data gateways here. Okay, so we have to go to the settings section. We have to go manage connection and gateways, and here, so I have already configured this gateway adventure. So let me show you how I have configured. You need to create a new gateway. So just like here, just click on new, and you need to give the cluster name, connection name, and you have to click on premise. Let me show you how I have configured. Okay, so I have given the cluster name is my cluster gateway cluster name is Priyam. Okay, basically this is the SQL Server name, and the connection name is anything you can give. I have given as a adventure, and the connection type you will give as a SQL Server, and server name is Priyam, and database name you have to give the database name also. So the authentication method you can select as a Windows. I have given the Windows as our authentication method, and you don't have to tick on this, and in general you have to select as none, and you have to save it, and after then you will see it is online. You can check the status. Now it is offline, so it should be online. So from here, okay, so basically once we have configured this our gateway, now we have to go over workspace, and we have to click on new item. So and we have to click on mirror SQL Server Database. Okay, so once the one lake catalog is opening, let us wait. Okay, let me click on this adventure, the same we have configured. We'll give the list of all the tables. So guys, we got our list of all the tables which we have to import, which we have to mirror. So basically I'm going to select only one to showcase you. Okay, so I'm selecting this sales.store. Okay, now I will click on connect. Click on create mirror database. It will take some time. Okay, so basically we have to refresh it. Okay, so we got our sales.store. It is running and will show the rows replicated and the completion status. Okay, now it has completed. So we got our rows 701. So let me go back to the mirror database. So basically this is our mirror database, and we can click on it, and from here we can choose the SQL Analytics endpoint. Okay, now here it will show the store. Okay, so basically this is our table which it has imported. Okay, so from this way we can mirror the SQL Server database into our Microsoft Fabric. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you.